What's up, Tech Motor Show fam? Buckle up because today we're taking a deep dive into the legacy of one of the most iconic motorcycle manufacturers of all time, Honda. We're counting down the top 30 Honda motorcycles of all time. From legendary street bikes to off-road champions and everything in between, Honda has done it all. Before we hit the throttle, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss an episode of Tech Motor Show. Number 30. Honda CT90 Trail 90. Introduced in the 1960s, the CT90 was the ultimate off-road utility bike. Designed for hunters, farmers, and trail riders, it featured a high-low range sub-transmission, making it extremely versatile in rugged terrain. With a 90cc engine and a step-through frame, it became a favorite in the outdoors community. It was light, easy to ride, and could go places bigger bikes couldn't. Number 29. Honda CRF 450R. Launched in 2002, the CRF 450R replaced the two-stroke CR250R and quickly became a motocross icon. Powered by a 449cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder engine. This beast is known for its explosive power and championship wins in AMA Supercross and Motocross. It's lightweight and agile, making it a top choice for pro riders. Number 28. Honda NT1100. A recent addition to Honda's lineup, the NT1100 is based on the Africa Twin platform and brings together touring comfort with sporty handling. With a 1084cc parallel twin engine, long travel suspension, and a full suite of electronics, it's built for long rides and serious comfort. The NT1100 is perfect for riders who want Goldwing vibes with more agility. Number 27. Honda CB400 Super 4. Especially popular in Japan and Southeast Asia, the CB400 Super 4 is a smooth inline-4 street bike with timeless styling. Known for its reliability and bulletproof engine, it's often a rider's first big bike. With a 399cc engine and a lightweight chassis, it's an excellent urban commuter and weekend cruiser. Number 26. Honda PC800 Pacific Coast. The Honda PC800 was a radical step in a very different direction when it launched in 1989. Honda designed this motorcycle with automobile owners in mind, people who valued convenience, reliability, and comfort over outright performance. That vision gave birth to a bike that looked more like a scooter crossed with a sedan than a traditional motorcycle. Underneath the bodywork, though, was solid engineering. The PC800 packed an 800cc V-twin engine derived from the Shadow series, paired with a 5-speed transmission and shaft drive. The fully enclosed body panels made it clean and low maintenance, and the integrated trunk, yes, a car-style trunk, could swallow a week's worth of groceries or a full-face helmet with ease. Despite its unorthodox styling, the Pacific Coast developed a loyal cult following, especially among touring riders who loved its quiet, plush ride and rock-solid reliability. Today it's seen as a visionary oddball, years ahead of the touring scooter trend we see now. Number 25. Honda VTR 1000F Superhawk Firestorm. Launched in 1997, the VTR 1000F, called the Firestorm in Europe and Superhawk in the US, was Honda's answer to the Ducati 916 and other V-twin sport bikes making waves at the time. It came with a 996cc liquid-cooled V-twin that pumped out around 110 horsepower and 71 pound-feet of torque. What it lacked in peak power, it made up for in low-end grunt and a meaty mid-range, perfect for real-world sport riding. Twin side-mounted radiators gave it a unique aesthetic and kept the engine cool under hard riding. With a steel perimeter frame instead of aluminum and relatively soft suspension, the VTR wasn't a pure track weapon. But it was incredibly fun on twisty roads, easy to ride, and more comfortable than most of its competitors. Riders loved it for its torque-rich engine and Honda's trademark dependability. It didn't reinvent the wheel, but it made V-twin performance more accessible. Number 24. Honda Goldwing GL1500. The GL1500 is the bike that elevated the Goldwing from a big touring bike to a land yacht. Debuting in 1988, the GL1500 brought with it a 1,520cc flat-six engine. Silky smooth, incredibly torquey, and nearly silent when cruising at highway speeds. But the real story was in the features. The GL1500 was the first Goldwing with a reverse gear, making maneuvering this 800-plus pound machine much easier in tight spaces. It also came with cruise control, an audio system, and plush seating for both rider and passenger, making it the two-wheeled equivalent of a luxury sedan. This generation cemented the Goldwing's reputation as the ultimate cross-country machine. Riders could and did put hundreds of thousands of miles on their GL1500s without a hiccup. For touring enthusiasts, it was simply unbeatable. Number 23. Honda XR650L. If there's one bike that defines rugged simplicity and go-anywhere capability, it's the XR650L. Since its debut in 1993, this dual-sport legend has remained virtually unchanged, and that's exactly why riders love it. Powered by an air-cooled 640cc single-cylinder engine, the XR650L is all about torque, durability, and ease of maintenance. It comes with long travel suspension, tall ground clearance, and street-legal lights and signals, making it equally at home on the highway or tearing up a forest trail. It's not the fastest or flashiest dual sport, but its simplicity is its strength. Whether you're commuting, trail riding, or venturing deep into the wilderness, the XR650L will get you there and back with bulletproof reliability. It's the Swiss Army knife of Honda's lineup. Number 22. Honda Rebel 500. Honda's Rebel lineup was rebooted in 2017, and the Rebel 500 was the standout, designed to be approachable for beginners, yet still fun for experienced riders. The Rebel 500 blends a low seat height and lightweight chassis with a proven 471cc parallel twin engine, lifted from the CBR1100R. That motor delivers smooth, predictable power, about 45 horsepower, and just enough torque to make city riding and highway cruising enjoyable. What really makes the Rebel stand out is its custom-ready aesthetic, minimal bodywork, blacked-out hardware, and a laid-back cruiser stance. This is the bike that welcomed a whole new generation of riders into motorcycling. It's easy to ride, easy to own, and just plain cool to look at. Honda even offered a range of factory accessories for riders wanting to make it their own. Number 21. Honda CBX1000. Produced from 1978 to 1982, the CBX1000 was Honda flexing its engineering muscle. Under its massive tank sat a 1,047cc inline-six engine with 24 valves and 6 carburetors. At 105 horsepower and a red line of nearly 10,000 RPM, this machine screamed, both literally and figuratively. The bike was wide, heavy, and not exactly nimble by modern standards. But on open roads, it was thrilling, smooth, and sounded like a 6-cylinder F1 car. It came with dual disc brakes up front, a rear monoshock in later models, and high-end features for its time. Although it didn't sell in huge numbers due to cost and weight, the CBX became a collector's dream. It's one of the most visually and sonically dramatic motorcycles Honda has ever built. A true engineering showcase from the golden age of sport bikes. Number 20. Honda Africa Twin CRF1100L. The modern Africa Twin traces its roots to the legendary Paris-Dakar rally bikes of the late 80s. Honda revived the nameplate in 2016, and the CRF1100L represents the most advanced version yet. It uses a 1,084cc parallel twin engine that balances off-road grunt with long-distance comfort. You get throttle-by-wire, multiple ride modes, cruise control, and the optional dual-clutch transmission or DCT, a game-changer for adventure touring that allows for clutchless shifting or full auto mode. With long travel suspension, a lightweight frame, and tough bodywork, the CRF1100L is built for everything from weekend getaways to full-blown round-the-world expeditions. It's become a favorite among ADV riders who want a rugged, versatile machine that doesn't skimp on tech. Number 19. Honda CBR650R. Replacing the older CBR650F, the CBR650R brought a much sharper and sportier design in line with the Fireblade series. It features a 649cc inline-4 engine, producing around 95 horsepower, paired with a steel diamond frame and Showa separate function forks. The bike occupies a unique spot in Honda's lineup, sportier than the CBR500R, yet more comfortable and street-friendly than the full-blown CBR600RR. Riders love it for its balance. It has just enough aggression to excite, but won't punish you on longer rides. It's an excellent middleweight for real-world sport riding. Number 18. Honda CB500X. The CB500X is Honda's entry into the lightweight adventure touring world, powered by a 471cc parallel twin engine. This bike is perfect for both daily commuting and weekend escapes. It's equipped with long travel suspension, upright ergonomics, and a comfortable riding position. Though it lacks hardcore off-road capabilities, the CB500X is an ideal gateway ADV bike. It's fuel-efficient, reliable, and affordable, making it a go-to for newbie riders who want adventure without intimidation. Number 17. Honda Shadow Phantom 750. Part of Honda's cruiser lineup, the Shadow Phantom 750 combines retro cruiser looks with modern performance. It features a 745cc V-twin engine with a blacked-out aesthetic, fat tires, and low-slung geometry. With a low seat height and relaxed power delivery, it's beginner-friendly yet stylish enough to please veteran riders. Riders appreciate its easygoing nature, dependable engineering, and classic cruiser charm. Number 16. Honda CB350 HNS. Launched in India in 2020, the Honda HNS CB350 became a global hit thanks to its perfect fusion of retro styling and modern tech. It features a 348cc air-cooled single-cylinder engine that produces a throaty exhaust note and delivers torque low in the rev range. It also includes features like traction control, a slipper clutch, Bluetooth connectivity, and dual-channel ABS. Pretty rare in this class. This bike has become a retro-modern icon, especially in markets where classic aesthetics meet commuter practicality. Number 15. Honda CBR500R. The CBR500R is Honda's answer for sport bike lovers who want an affordable, user-friendly, yet exciting machine. Powered by a 471cc parallel twin engine, it produces around 47 horsepower, A2 license complaint in Europe. It looks aggressive, inspired by its larger Fireblade siblings, but rides like a friendly everyday bike. Great for new riders or those looking to step up from a 300cc. The CBR500R is praised for its refinement, comfort, and ease of ownership. Number 14. Honda VFR1200F. Released in 2010, the VFR1200F was Honda's flagship sport tourer and introduced a wave of cutting-edge tech. It featured a 1,237cc V4 engine, producing 170 horsepower, shaft drive, and was one of the first bikes to offer a dual clutch transmission, or DCT. It also boasted advanced traction control and a refined chassis for high-speed touring. Though sales were modest, the VFR1200F has gained cult status for its innovation, power, and long-distance comfort. Number 13. Honda CR500R. This two-stroke legend roared through the motocross world from the 1980s to the early 2000s. The CR500R was infamous for its brutal, arm-ripping power. Its 491cc two-stroke engine was simple yet savage, delivering insane low-end torque. Hard to control for beginners, but a beast in the hands of pros. The CR500R is a symbol of motocross's wild past. Even today, modified CR500s are raced in vintage and hill climb competitions. Number 12. Honda CB750. Arguably the most important motorcycle ever made, the CB750 was debuted in 1969 and changed everything. It was the world's first affordable four-cylinder sport bike featuring front disc brakes, electric start, and a smooth 736cc inline-4 engine. It kicked off the superbike era and forced every other manufacturer to catch up. With its performance, reliability, and price, the CB750 became the gold standard. It lives on as the original superbike. Number 11. Honda RC51 RVT1000R. Designed to conquer world superbike racing, the RC51 featured a 999cc V-twin engine and a twin-spar aluminum frame. With legendary racer Colin Edwards at the helm, the RC51 led Honda to WSBK Championship glory in 2000 and 2002. It had aggressive geometry, race-tuned suspension, and iconic undertail exhausts, a fan favorite among track day riders. It remains one of Honda's finest V-twin sport bikes ever built. Number 10. Honda RC213V-S. Imagine taking a MotoGP bike and adding headlights. That's basically what the RC213V-S is. Based on Honda's RC213V race machine, this street-legal version was produced in ultra-limited numbers in 2015. With a V4 engine, carbon fiber frame, and aerospace-grade materials, it delivered around 157 horsepower stock. But with the race kit installed, it could exceed 212 horsepower. It cost over $180,000 and remains one of the most exotic Hondas ever made. Number 9. Honda VFR 800 Interceptor. The VFR 800 is one of Honda's most beloved sport tourers. Its 782cc V4 engine is smooth, soulful, and known for its distinctive growl. The bike features gear-driven cams, a single-sided swing arm, and linked brakes for a premium riding experience. Praised for its balance of comfort, performance, and reliability, the Interceptor has a loyal global fan base. It's the definition of a gentleman's sport bike. Number 8. Honda CBR1100XX Super Blackbird. In 1997, Honda aimed for the title of the world's fastest production motorcycle, and the Super Blackbird delivered. Powered by a 1,137cc inline-4 engine, producing 164 horsepower. It topped out at 180+ miles per hour. But the Blackbird wasn't just about speed, it was supremely smooth, stable, and practical for long-distance riding. It held the speed crown until the Suzuki Hayabusa came along. Still, it remains an icon of the late 90s sport touring boom. Number 7. Honda CRF300L Rally. A lightweight adventure bike built for urban streets and rugged trails alike, the CRF300L Rally sports a 286cc liquid-cooled engine, long travel suspension, and rally-inspired bodywork with a windscreen and larger fuel tank. It's an excellent beginner ADV bike that delivers serious capability with Honda reliability. Riders love it for its comfort, fuel economy, and true dual sport nature. Number 6. Honda CB1100 EX. The CB1100 EX is Honda's beautiful homage to the golden era of motorcycles. It's a modern classic that merges old-school style with contemporary engineering. Underneath its vintage shell lies an air-cooled 1140cc inline-4 engine that delivers a smooth and torquey ride. This engine is a direct nod to the iconic Honda CB750, the bike that revolutionized motorcycling in 1969. With its wire-spoke wheels, twin rear shocks, and a seamless steel double cradle frame, the CB1100 EX oozes timeless appeal. It's not built for blistering speed. This is a bike for riders who appreciate the rhythm of the open road and the craftsmanship of metal over plastic. Every inch is finished to perfection, from the chrome accents to the plush seat. A soulful, slow-burning ride that says cool without trying. Number 5. Honda Grom MSX125. Tiny but mighty, the Honda Grom has become a worldwide cult phenomenon, powered by a 125cc single-cylinder engine and weighing just under 230 pounds. This little beast is all about big fun. The Grom debuted in 2014 and exploded in popularity with younger riders, stunt crews, and anyone who wanted to relive the joy of motorcycling in its purest form. Its aggressive mini-bike stance, low seat height, and nimble handling make it a favorite in urban jungles, and it's a wheelie machine. But here's what makes it special: the community. Customization is huge, with a massive aftermarket scene turning Groms into cafe racers. Scramblers, drag racers, you name it, whether it's your first bike or your garage toy, the Grom guarantees maximum smiles per gallon. Number 4. Honda CBR600RR. Introduced in 2003, the CBR600RR was Honda's way of bringing MotoGP DNA to the streets. This 599cc inline-4 is compact, potent, and engineered with racing precision. With features like Unit ProLink suspension and dual-stage fuel injection, it dominated the supersport category for years. Developed alongside Honda's RC211V MotoGP bike, it even used a similar chassis philosophy. The result? Ultra-responsive cornering and thrilling acceleration. Track riders love it, and twisty canyon roads become your personal playground. It's aggressive, high-revving, and razor-sharp. But tame it and you've got one of the finest middleweight sport bikes ever made. Number 3. Honda Fireblade CBR1100RR RSP 2024. This isn't just a motorcycle, it's a precision weapon. The 2024 Fireblade SP is Honda's answer to the superbike elite. Packing 214.6 horsepower, an electronic suite that reads like a fighter jet's, and MotoGP-style winglets, this bike means business. The SP version gets Olin semi-active suspension, Brembo Stilema brakes, and a quick shifter straight out of a pit lane. Whether you're hitting the apex on a racetrack or just flexing on the street, the Fireblade gives you the sensation of riding on a razor's edge, total control. It's fast, focused, and freakishly refined, not for the faint of heart. But for those who dare, it's the ultimate thrill. Number 2. Honda Goldwing GL1800 current gen. Touring royalty reborn, the Honda Goldwing has always been the king of comfort, and the current GL1800 generation is smarter, leaner, and more luxurious than ever. The 1833cc flat-six engine is buttery smooth, and with options like a 7-speed dual-clutch transmission or DCT, Apple CarPlay, heated grips, and even a reverse gear, it's more of a land yacht than a motorcycle. But don't let its size fool you. The new Goldwing handles like a dream thanks to its double wishbone front suspension and low center of gravity. Long-haul riders swear by it, and for good reason. It's comfort, tech, and Honda reliability all wrapped up in a sharp new silhouette. Number 1. Honda RC30 VFR 750R. Now we're talking about royalty. The RC30 is the stuff of legend. Built in the late 80s to dominate world superbike, this limited production machine was a race bike first and a road bike second. Powered by a 748cc V4 engine with gear-driven cams. Yes, you heard that right. It was packed with exotic materials like titanium, connecting rods, and magnesium case covers. The single-sided swing arm straight from endurance racing. It won WSBK titles and Isle of Man TTs, and today, pristine examples fetch over $100,000 at auction. It wasn't just fast, it was mechanical art. Collectors dream of owning one, and riders who've swung a leg over say it's unlike anything else. The RC30 is Honda at its boldest, and that's why it tops our list. And that's our epic ride through Honda history. Which bike was your favorite? Drop it in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and smash that bell for more two-wheeled content every week. Till next time, ride safe, ride smart, and ride Honda.